So, some people may be put off by the idea of preteens, teenagers, and college age entrepreneurs starting a business. However, young entrepreneurial innovations often may turn into thriving businesses. So, in this week's video segment of Let's Talk Business, I am bringing you 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that you should try. So, let's run the intro and get into this week's video. Hello, my beautiful unapologetic teddies. It's your island doll Winnie, and I am bringing you another video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Only if you like the content that you see. Hit the like button and share if you care. Now, like I said in the intro, in this week's video of Let's Talk Business, I am bringing you 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that I feel should be tried more. Like, I honestly feel like these 5 business ideas are slept on, and I have done most of them in my preteen years, teenage years, and were very lucrative for me. So we're not going to waste any time, and we're just going to jump straight into this video. Alright guys, so before I jump into my list of 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs, let's first talk about the best way for young entrepreneurs to get started in business, which is to firstly, most importantly, choose a business idea that needs little to no capital and resources to get off the ground, to get started. Because I know personally firsthand, I don't know about anybody else, but as a preteen, as a teenager, the coin was limited. Money was scarce. The struggle was real, but she needed to make some coins. And so you want to try and choose a business idea that you don't need a lot of capital for. In other terms, you don't need a lot of money for, you don't need a lot of funding for, and you don't need a lot of resources to get it started. Most of the things you can do to get your business started would be based around things you can just do for free, making your flyers or whatever have you to promote your business on social media or whatever have you. So you want to make sure you choose a business that needs little capital and resources to get off the ground. So let's jump straight into the first business idea / venture for entrepreneurs to try. Okay, so kicking this list off, coming in at number 5 on my list of business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried more. And the only reason this is at number 5 for me, because this was very lucrative back when I was growing up, is because of the climate we are in the world. As it pertains to the pandemic, you have to be so careful. And this business venture / business idea is basically child minding, or also called babysitting. And if there's no child involved, there's also something called house sitting. Yes, it's a thing. It amazes me that a lot of people don't even know about house sitting. I think out of the two, out of babysitting and house sitting, I think house sitting is slept on more. And it is still lucrative today. Now, this is more in a Pacific age range. This business idea, I would say, is more for college age students. And again, the only reason I'm listing this at number 5 on my list is because we have to be so careful right now of who you're around, especially if it's pertaining to child minding and what's not. But it's a very, very lucrative idea. So I would suggest, if you're someone that has an innate nature for caring, nurturing, then babysitting, or some people call it child minding, is awesome for you. If not, look into house sitting. It is a thing. It is a lucrative thing as well. So that is my number 5 on this list. Moving on to number 4. So moving right along to number 4 on my list of 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried. And this is for the animal lovers out there, like myself. This is concern for animals. So if you are a pet lover, this is the venture for you. And there's so much things you can do in this market. This business idea is so lucrative. is mind-boggling. You have the option of pet sitting, whether it's watching someone's cat, someone's dog walking, or if you're more on the creative side and you love graphics and what's not, you can make custom little dog tees and stuff for animals, because you have a whole market for that. People that love dressing their animals up. This is a whole niche. That whole section is a whole niche for pet lovers. You can sell dog collars, dog leashes, little trinket, animal toys. It's so much. Okay, so we're winding down the list, and coming in at number 3 on my list of 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried more is the old age business concept of the lemonade stand, which is still very much profitable today, and that is a meal business. So whether you're catering for special occasions, arranging and selling gourmet, or making cookie gift baskets, or simply selling homemade jams or salsa, these are all options for teens and college age foodies looking to make some extra moolah. So yes, once you're a foodie and you're looking to make some money while showing off your cooking skills, or the little culinary pizzazz, this is the venture for you, a meal business. And let me tell you, when I was a teenager, personally, I made a lot of coins selling cupcakes and arranging little cookie baskets and so forth like that. So a meal business is at number 3 on my list of 5 business ideas young entrepreneurs should try more. Moving on. Okay guys, so cruising in at number 2 on my list for 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried more is household upkeep. Now I know when you think of that, you're thinking more housekeeping, which is also an awesome business venture, more for college age students. I'm speaking more household upkeep in the outdoors term, which is perfect for preteens, teenagers, and college age students. I know college students right now that are making money doing yard work, whether it's moving rubbish, helping stabilize fences, lawn mowing yards, gardening. I know preteens that are doing it now, teenagers doing it now. This is a money business. You have some yards, if it's a low maintenance yard, you don't have to do much work, you can get paid anywhere from $35 and up. It depends. And like I said, this is a business that is very lucrative, because a lot of people, let's be honest, don't want to do the work themselves, but they need the work done. So household upkeep, again, it can be taken as housekeeping for the indoor work, but we are focusing more on the household upkeep that refers to outdoors. So if you're an outdoorsy person, you don't mind getting your hands dirty, this is the job for you. You can move debris, you can help stabilize fences if someone has a wonky fence that needs to be stabilized better, gardening, you can also just lawnmower, trim edges. It's so much to be done within this area. So household upkeep, the outdoor side we're focusing on, is my number 2 on the list for 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs. So keep watching for number 1. What's gonna be my number 1 on this list? Let's wait and see. Alright guys, so we are at the end of this list, and coming in at number 1 on my list for 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried more is none other than, drum roll please, media. Simply put, media. I mean, something as simple as using Shutterbug that can expand your portfolio and your bank account, just taking photos of landscapes, freestyle photography of individuals or what's not, and selling the prints, or doing video editing using Fiverr, doing logos, banners. Like, it's so much that can be done, and most of this is low capital, and you don't need much resources besides maybe a camera. Some you can even do with your phone, just a computer. Like, media is the way to go for each age group, preteens, teenagers, and college age students. If that's not for you in media, you also have the option of creating content. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. There is so much that can be done with media. It's so much, like it's never ending, and there's always something else coming out. So if you are a creative person, this is the avenue of you, like literally of you. Like you are the brand, and you can do whatever your heart's desire. You can record yourself creating art. You help like flabbergasted as so much you can do within media. All right guys, so we are now at the end of this video. I hope you found my 5 business ideas for young entrepreneurs that should be tried more useful, and I hope you put them to use. But until next time, remember to be you unapologetically, and I will see you in the next video. Do remember to comment down below what content you want to see more of, and I will create that content. Also, follow me on Instagram at island_doll, and you can DM me or email me if you'd like to get a shout out for your content on my channel. So I will see you guys in the next video.